Come up with something funny to say.
Stupidity, stupidity, thy name is Corbin Miles.
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Reactions. This is Corbin.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Richard Robert Siegel III.
And you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter for more juicy content.
So juicy.
And today we are reacting to a little video somebody sent.
Just a little bit.
Tell me the video.
It's from Indian Times, but it's Women of the Indian Armed Forces.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Glad you're here for this one, Ash.
Me too.
Love the military. Love the women. I love the combination.
I love the military and I love women, so you put them together.
And you put them together, and they got badass women,
Military.
military people.
Well said, Corbin Miles.
Thank you. I'm a Shakespearean poet. But yes, don't really know what it's about, but I'm hoping it's just gonna.
I bet it's about women in the Indian
Probably, but I'm saying more specifically. Here we go.
I don't know why people think that women are not cut out for it, but I don't believe so.
Because they're dumb.
If a lady can become the
Sexist.
president of India, of course she can be a fighter pilot, and that's what I believe.
Heck yeah, she can.
Oh.
This is one service that instills a sense of pride. It allows us to serve our motherland with pride, and this is one thing that I would take up any day over any other subject or any other service.
No.
I'm an officer first, the gender comes later. Similarly, right from the beginning, there have never been discrimination based on the gender that is done either on the training point of view or later when the systems are allotted to you. I would say that after the education completes, everybody looks for a job. I would not say that defending the country is a job, it is a passion in itself.
पहले 2009 में हम सिर्फ गेट मैनेजमेंट करते थे और कैंप का उस टाइम हम स्टार्टिंग का फर्स्ट बैच था इसीलिए अभी हम वो सारी ड्यूटीज करते हैं जो एक जॉइन करता है
Women out there, we are not treated any indifferently. We are all treated at the same time. If some work is given to me and some other work is given to her, and if it is given to a male officer, there is no difference. I'm responsible for people who are flying. Because why am I sitting here is to ensure safe landing and safe flying is conditioned. So I feel very proud that that responsibility is given to me and I'm taking care of it.
हम लोग देखते हैं कि हमारे देश के जो जवान हैं जो बॉयज लोग हैं वो हमारे देश की रक्षा कर रहे हैं तो मैं भी चाहती हूँ कि हमारी जो बहनें हैं वो भी बॉर्डर पे आए और वो भी देश की रक्षा करने में योगदान दें
It is not about the gender here, it is about the ranks what you hold. Women officers are equally capable as male officers are. They are equally capable and potent enough to take up any operations whatsoever the nation has to offer. And just to prove it, Indian Air Force has recently inducted the lady officers in the fighter stream, the only stream in which lady officers were not there before.
तो यहाँ जब हमारे पास आके क्राउड आके बोलता है कि हम आपकी तरफ बनना चाहते हैं या फिर हैंडशेक करता है हमसे और अपने बच्चों को बोलता है कि देखो इनकी तरफ बनना है बहुत ही प्राउड लगता है हमें प्लस में हम अपने मतलब इंडिया के लिए हम कुछ कर रहे हैं और बीएसएफ आपको पता ही है फर्स्ट लाइन बहुत ही प्राउड मोमेंट है हमारे
That's a rough one, guys.
As compared to all walks of life, women here also have played a big role. This last batch which passed out with 3 women officers as combat fighter pilots. It's a very satisfying place to serve with.
मेरे पापा भी फोर्स में है तो ऑब्वियसली है कि फैमिली भी मतलब जानती है कि फोर्स का क्या होता है क्या ड्यूटीज होती है तो मेरी फैमिली ने भी प्राउड फील किया कि मेरा भी सिलेक्शन बीएसएफ में हुआ है
Flying has always been a dream for me since childhood, so this is a dream come true, I could tell you.
Aww.
Sorry, I thought it was mostly in English. My apologies. Nothing against obviously that. That's our fault. We didn't.
That happens.
We don't speak it. That's
Nope.
that's our problem.
Yet.
But man, you know what makes me mad?
Tell me.
I know many things that make you mad, Corbin.
That's true.
What are you thinking of at this moment, though?
If somebody punches me in the nards,
That makes me really mad.
Really
Me too.
upsets me. No, but and I'm sure it. But even since which is crazy to think that it was in my lifetime that here in America, women weren't
Right, in your lifetime,
allowed
women
to
were
fight
allowed to
in combat.
Right.
What?
What?
In my lifetime, I'm not that old. Regardless of how I look, I'm not that old.
true.
And so that seems to me something that should have been sorted out way before I was born. Like when you were a kid in the 40s.
You would think, but what's extraordinary is how we're not too far removed, especially in the span of human history. Women have, for the majority of human history, been treated like garbage by men. And still are in many respects. Yeah. And in current history still are having to deal with a lot of crap they shouldn't have to deal with. And it is really encouraging. And we've obviously known by some of the historical things we've seen, India has been way ahead of the curve in that regard of women being involved in certain things. So yeah, it's I'm looking forward to the day that I hear about the first woman Navy SEAL. That's going to make me really, really happy.
Have they not had one yet?
No, and it's just because I think they've actually let some women apply, and it's just a matter of there hasn't been a woman yet that has gotten through to get
It's a lot of physical.
I'm hoping it's for the right reasons.
It is, but
Yeah.
let's be
Sexist
honest. I mean,
asshole in
most the majority of men don't get through BUD/S training.
That's true.
You only
It's
get a
not
very,
easy.
No, it's a very, very small percentage that actually survive BUD/S training. So there'll be women who do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff about the India and most armies that and armed forces that are of peaceful nations that I appreciate. But some of the stuff that we've learned about and not just female parts, but like for what we learned about Sikhs in the U.S. military,
Yeah,
that they made Sikhs take off their turban and shave
cut their hair and their beards.
just until recently.
Thanks to that one hero we got to focus on. Yeah.
Which is redonkulous.
Yeah.
To make somebody do that just to make a point.
Yeah.
But anyways,
You're like, ooh,
It hurt to watch that.
ooh, no.
this will be actually the first year on Republic Day, because they always do a Republic Day parade in India every single year. That will actually, we reacted to it last year, but I think it was like a month after Republic Day.
I think you're
Because
right.
we did Gully Boy the 14th, and Republic Day is what, the 24th, 26th, or something around there. And so we were not that educated to know when Republic Day was coming up 10 days after reacting to the first Indian trailer we've ever seen in our life.
Yeah.
You know,
And so this will be the first Republic Day we were able to celebrate with you guys.
Yeah, and kind of know what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would I've thought about this before in terms of you say you support women in the military. If either you or Alexis had said you wanted to join the military, that I would have been very proud. Mm-hmm. That would have made me really, really proud. Not that I'm not proud of you. I'm saying that.
Ashley, you know what would make me proud of you since
You know?
you're such a disappointment.
Yeah, exactly. I've always wanted to tell you. There's nothing you could have done to impress me other than join the military.
And you failed.
You didn't give me what I wanted for Christmas, now let me tell you what I want.
Right.
Join the
No,
military.
I would be very, very. It shouldn't be an issue of gender, and
Yeah.
it really shouldn't.
It shouldn't be, there's a bunch of stuff going on with our military that
Yeah,
I'm not happy with.
And it isn't just women serving in the military.
No.
Yeah,
It's other people as well.
transgenders.
yeah.
Because that makes you incapable of serving. God, that's not the point of this video.
Oh boy, it's getting heated over
I'm
here.
sorry. I considered almost joining because my dad's been Coast Guard his whole life. And so I considered it out of high school for a little while.
I actually considered it for a little while too, but
yeah.
not out of high school.
Yeah, I remember you said
my
after
story.
9/11, yeah.
9/11, the only reason I struggled, and the only reason I didn't was because of the kids. But if I hadn't had kids, I'd have gone in without question.
9/11 was because my dad was still serving at that time. But he, right after that, they employed a bunch of air marshals. And so right after 9/11, he was put into a air marshal role. And so he was on thousands of planes just there to
handle
protect
things.
after 9/11 because the
Yeah.
security was so high
Right.
at that point, and so it was a scary time. I remember I was a kid, so I didn't really recognize what was going on. But yeah, he was. It was an intense time. But yes, if there's more videos like this from the
We like
military, female empowerment, whatever,
I'd love to see women in basic. I'd love to see.
like a full women basic training.
Yeah, like I'd love to see women going through basic. I would love to see some like documentary that, because they've done this with the Marines and everybody, where you follow them through training and watch them graduate. I would love to see something that features women from the moment they are enlisted to the moment they actually graduate and they're full-blown soldiers, and what that would be like to watch them on that journey. That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. Let us know.